Group.
And it's working for you?
Definitely. I've already started getting more calls. People are talking about the brand now. It's making a difference.
That sounds good. I've been looking for something like this.
Then don't wait. Call Isaac on 081 5791 7278. 081 5791 7278. Or Solomon on 080 5919 8658. 080 59198658.
I'll do that today. I like that they actually help you plan, not just sell airtime.
Exactly. They listen, they guide you, and they care about results.
Alright, thanks for the info. I'm calling them after this.
Eagles FM 102.3. Let's grow your business.
Has anyone told you you can talk about your business on radio for just
20,000 naira?
Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur. Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja. For more inquiries, call
080-5919-8658. 080-5919-8658.
Hurry now.
For so long, you've been silenced. We have just found your voice. Take it. Use it.
You assess Nigerians before we become politicians or before you become a member of any political party. The kind of things that happen in Nigeria, it's so obnoxious that if God looks down from heaven, you realize that we are really paying for our sins.
Speak your truth and be heard on the Eagles Morning Rise, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on. From Milky Way to Earth, everywhere there's internet, you can connect with Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Log on to our website www.eaglesfm.com. Follow and engage with us now on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok at Eagles FM Abuja, Instagram at Eagles FM 1023. Download our apps on your Android and iOS stores. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your radio experience.
Wake up to the beauty that only Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja can give. As a family, of course, we deliver that type of broadcast that allows for you to stay glued to your radio. And yes, we don't only give you radio experience, we give you television radio experience, because we are right there on YouTube. We are right there on Facebook. Get on there and see for yourself that we are strongly institutionalized. Yes, we're not just a radio station, we are an institution. We say that every now and then. We also say that with so much pride and shoulder pad pride, if you know what I'm saying. That's right, so much of it. We have bragging rights. All of this is enabled because you gave us that pride, you gave us that bragging right, and we don't take you for granted, not now, not ever. Yes. How do you know that Friday's gonna be lit if the Thursday is not resoundingly amazing? And that's what we'll be bringing to you this morning, because it is a Thursday, right? And it is the 26th day in the month of February 2026. My name is Uduak Daniel, but I would say Agife, I would say Akaro, I would say a Messier in my dialect, I would say Mamuriaka, I would say Nindeve, I would say Olodudu, I would say Otutuama, I would say in Nakwana, and in the language that you and I totally understand, it will be Ona. Good morning. Fantastic day it is, and so much going on. But first, we need to let you in onto some things that you ought to know this morning, as it is very important for you to be informed rather than be deformed, if you know what I'm saying. It promises to be a very wonderful conversation from now up until the 12 o'clock hour. It is well packed to soothe your lifestyle as well as help you through your itinerary for the day. Now, at this hour, or in this hour, of course, we're looking to the front page of Nigerian newspapers and update you into some things that you probably didn't know or just didn't really notice. Okay, we don't let it slide. We make sure you understand what's going on. And yes, that takes us to the 8 o'clock hour, where my brother, friend, and colleague Alan Smith's gonna be here to take you sports on Eagles Wings. At the 9 o'clock hour, I will be making a return leg, a comeback that is, and we will talk politics and current affairs. And it leads us to the 10 o'clock hour, where we give you a short broadcast, and at exactly 10:15 or so, 10:20, we get into the General Open Banter. We banter like tomorrow no go come, but we will banter. We will talk. They said amount tonight we get. We will go use that amount where we go talk where. We will banter as there is a refreshing story that will indeed keep you on your seat right there and prepare you for a Friday. You know what I'm saying, right? And then yes, at the 11 o'clock hour, music and me, music and you, music and I, music and two. Oh yes, they say two can play the game. It takes two to tango. So yes, it's gonna be some great great songs coming your way via this platform at the 12 o'clock hour, when my time on here will be out and done. It will be today in 60 seconds. Okay, now let's jump into it, right? Because it's gonna be a smart read, so please give me your attention. I need your attention regardless of what you're doing. Just listen with your ears. But if you've got that time, make sure to go to the YouTube channel at Eagles TV Abuja and have for yourself an audio-visual television radio experience that you can count on. Do the same with the Facebook page wall for that audio-visual television radio experience you can count on at Eagles FM Abuja. Spread those beautiful, lofty Eagles wings across every other social media platform as you know it. As long as you can think it, we are right there at Eagles FM Abuja. And be sure to also spread your love through likes, through shares, through subscription, which by the way on YouTube is free of charge. It's just one click, so you register in it and let us know that you came, you saw, and you were soaring with us, right? And you will find us right there. Okay, now I've got to intimate you on these. Now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as at yesterday night, formally urged the Senate to begin the process of amending the 1999 Constitution to provide for the establishment of state police, declaring that Nigeria must urgently restructure its security architecture to confront terrorism, banditry, insurgency. Now, he spoke at an interfaith break-in of the fast with the leadership of members of the Senate at the State House in Abuja. He says, make it speedy. Hurry, please. Amend the 1999 Constitution to create space to allow for state policing, because this will indeed have a lot of gain and it will help the Nigerian populace. Well, the acting Inspector General of Police, AIGP Olatunji Disu, has pledged to anchor his tenure on professionalism, accountability, and community partnership. Disu also assured President Bola Tinubu of his resolve to reposition the Nigeria Police Force (NPF) for greater efficiency and public trust. Can you beat that? I pray it comes to pass, and I hope it's not just going to be mere words said onto ears that probably are unwilling to listen. But anyways, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved a 1-year extension of the ban on the export of raw shea nuts, reinforcing his administration's drive to deepen local processing and strengthen Nigeria's industrial base. Now, the renewed ban will run from February 26, 2026 to February 25, 2027, according to a statement issued on Tuesday by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga. No fewer than 27 persons have been killed following a joint Boko Haram and ISWAP terrorist attack in Madagali, local government area of Adamawa State, in the early hours of Wednesday. Among the dead is the village head of Shuwari Bademi Papka, identified as a cousin of Adamawa State Governor Amadu Fintiri. Okay, what do you say? It is affecting the cousins now. Okay, never know, but really sad though. The Naira on Wednesday depreciated to $1 and Tuesday. Likewise, the Naira depreciated to 1,359 Naira to $1 in the Nigerian Foreign Exchange Market, NFM. Organized labor in the Federal Capital Service has issued a Friday ultimatum to the federal government to release funds to settle 3 months outstanding wage award and other pending allowances owed workers in ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs. The leadership of the Joint National Public Service Negotiating Council, JNP, SNC, trade union side, labor warned that failure to meet its Friday, February 27, 2026 deadline would compel the 8 unions in the civil service to take decisive action. And you know when the civil service take decisive action? It never goes well, I tell you. But Governor Umar Namadi of Jigawa State last night took custody of Walida Abdullah Hadi Ibrahim, the missing girl from Jigawa State, who has been in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. He said the issues relating to her abduction would be handled by the courts, assuring that justice will be served. Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Dr. Benjamin Kalu, on Wednesday said no individual, including President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, owns the All Progressives Congress APC. Kalu said this in Umuahia while addressing the APC stakeholders during its ward congress in Abia. He urged them to embrace unity and cohesion towards the party's success in 2027 elections, saying the party belongs to all members and not just one or certain individuals. Some clarification right there. Former presidential candidate of the New Nigeria People's Party NNPP, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, on Wednesday met behind closed doors with Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde at the Governor's Office, Secretariat, Ibadan. The meeting, officially described as a courtesy visit, has generated political interest and made growing speculations over possible realignment ahead of the 2027 general elections. Now, finally, the management of Ladoke Akintola University of Technology Ogbomoso has mourned the death of 6 nursing students who lost their lives in a road crash on the Ilorin-Ogbomoso Road. The institution, in a statement dated February 24 and signed by its registrar Olayinka Balogun, described the incident as tragic and a monumental loss to the university community. Awful sad. Lives just lost. If it is not hunger, if it is not road accident, if it is not disease, if it is not poverty, if it is not unemployment, I mean, you name it. You name it. If it's not insecurity, I mean, you name it. You already know. It has to just be one thing, something, that is causing this opera. And I just hope that we get it right already, because honestly, it is not funny. It is not funny. And I must say that it is not funny at all. Not funny, right? But anyways, let's get to the front page of Nigerian newspapers and see for ourselves what exactly is going on the front page of Nigerian newspapers. Keep in mind, this is Eagles Morning Risers Breakfast Show. This is how we start your day the right way, and we get you all started, all buttered up. We get you buttered up and get you ready for the day. And the truth is, Nigeria is a blessed country. We cannot stop saying that enough, and it's just fact, all right? It's not just mere rhetorics. But how do we indeed show how much blessed we are? How do we indeed get the people, the citizenry of Nigerians to believe and trust that our blessings are not curses after all? That's what really differentiates it, and that's what really tells the difference. But I'm sure in the voice of Triple D, who is an unrepentant believer of Nigeria, he would say, and I also join him, in faith, by the way, we will get it right. Yes, we will get it right. Daily Trust newspaper, now I see this big story. DSS releases Walida. DSS releases Walida, right? And that story is continued on page 3 of the Daily Trust newspaper, just above that big story, but right below the Daily Trust newspaper banner now, 5 children die in suspected food poisoning, 8 others hospitalized in Taraba. Page 6, 5 children die in suspected food poisoning, 8 others hospitalized in Taraba. So sad. Page 6 got that story. To another page 6 now. Court orders Indimi to pay daughters $435 million US. Court orders Ndimi to pay daughters a whopping 435 million US dollars. Why? Why is father paying daughters 435 million US dollars? You want to find out? Make sure you get on to page 6 of the Daily Trust newspaper. I take you to page 10 now. Fintiri set to defect as Speaker. 13 Assembly members dump PDP. When I hear people say they dump PDP, it's no longer news to me. Is it to you? Okay. If it is to you, you better tell me why it is to you. Because PDP has been called names, several names, different names, being in ICU, being like a lorry without tires, very stagnant, retrogressive. I mean, you name it. Yet, the likes of Seyi Makinde, yes, that's right, the likes of Seyi Makinde, Governor Seyi Makinde, has kept on saying that the PDP is still that party of contention. You have to contend with PDP. In whatever election, the PDP, the umbrella, will still be there. Well, I don't know how true that is, though. We'll find out and put it to rest come 2027. Protesters in El Rufai remains in detention. Page 4 has got that story. Protest as El Rufai remains in detention. Yeah? Page 4 has got that story right there. It says, why am I being held? Why? Just because I said some very shallow things on national television and now they say they're accusing me of it? Come on, what kind of law are we running here? What's going on? So he slams 2 billion US dollars. No, 2 billion naira. Okay, 2 billion naira. I don't know. I'm so hasty calling the US dollar. 2 billion naira on EFCC, on ICPC. Why did you go to raid my home? But I see this one on page 10 now. 2027 being the kicker. Kwankwaso meets Makinde in Ibadan. That's the Oyo State governor now, Makinde, Seyi Makinde. All right, I see this one on page 6. Gunmen kill 25 in twin attacks in Adamawa. Gunmen killed 25 in twin attacks in Adamawa. Twin attacks means it is very well coordinated. You know how twins are in the belly, yeah? Very well coordinated. Nobody is stepping on the mass defection. That's what that one is for. Adamawa lawmakers in mass defection from PDP. Page 3. To page 4, add 1 to 3, you get 4. Air to ground communication equipment gone in MMIA fire. Air to ground communication equipment gone in MMIA fire. All right, and that will be all with the Nation newspaper this morning. Keep in mind, this is Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. We give you an audio-visual radio experience that you can count on, and it's so braggy that we commit to it in every form and shape, and that's a fact. Honestly, we do. Yes, and you gave us that bragging right unapologetically, and we confirmed it, and we don't take it for granted. But yeah, please hit the bell button, subscribe to it at Eagles TV Abuja. Eagles TV Abuja. Get onto the Facebook. How you now? We're just leaving the Nation newspaper right now, and let's get to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper this morning. I see the story here on page 4. Kwankwaso Makinde in closed door meeting in Ibadan. Okay, not date in case you didn't know. State and capital, right? Page 4 has got that one. Now to page 8. 2027 is a kicker. Catholic bishops warn against use of state institutions to manipulate elections. Catholic bishops warn against use of state institutions to manipulate elections. Right? And the big story now, gunmen attack Ondo Church, abduct 6 worshippers. Gunmen attack Ondo Church, abduct 6 worshippers. And it's got 2 writers to it. The first one, Army, Police, Local Vigilante, Rescue 1, apprehend suspect, community protests, block highway. Page 3 has got that story. Now, do these terrorists, abductors, kidnappers, whatever you want to call them, bandits? Because ultimately they're just one name, terror. That's what they unleash, so they're terrorists. Do they want nobody to go to the place of worship no more? Whether the mosque, whether the church, because I hear they abduct even in church, in mosques now. They do that in church. Oh, they want us to be a pagan country now. Not even a pagan country. Is that what it is? They better tell us your agenda now, because I don't know no more. It's not making one bit of sense. Page 16. Over 594 girls, 524 boys forced into armed group in 2024. UNICEF is telling us that over 595 girls, 525 boys forced into armed group in 2024, and UNICEF is confirming that. Page 16. 4 witnesses testify virtually in trial of Alison Madueke. Page 2 has got that one. For your health now, extended toilet phone use raises hemorrhoid by 46%, researchers warn. What is hemorrhoid? Okay, well, you better do some research on that one, because this one also beats my imagination, but I'll try to find out that meaning. Hemorrhoid. Extended toilet phone use raises hemorrhoid by 46%. Researchers are warning that. Page 2 right there has got that story. Tinubu to Disu. You have my full support. Restore peace, lead firmly but fairly. I am giving you a godfather backing. I'm telling you that the political will that I have for this country, I am bestowing it on your shoulders right there as I inaugurate you, as I bring you to your new position. Lead firmly but fairly and restore peace. All right. Page 3. Decorate him as acting IGP. I will prioritize welfare of my men. Curb impunity, says Disu. Sowolu, PCRC. Lasu Nafsfat. Kegites, Lord is appointment. Yeah, we see that one there on page what? Page 3 at the base of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper this morning. And so we say bye-bye to the Nigerian Tribune and bring you the Punch newspaper this morning. With the Punch newspaper, the big story on the front page, Disu declares total war on police corruption, impunity. Disu declares total war on police corruption as well as on impunity. Tinubu decorates acting IG, the man's new NPF. Nigerians are my bosses. Disu pledges. Did you hear that? Now Disu is saying you are his boss. Nigerians are my bosses. That's what Disu is pledging now. I hope we don't get to remind you, Olatunji Disu, for what you said right here. I mean, so you better choose your words carefully, right? So that when the time comes for accountability, you don't say I didn't say it. I was sleeping, or I wasn't sure about, or I was in the hysteria. I was ecstatic. Okay, but I think it's not going to be the same with you. I'm just having strong faith and hope in you. But time's up now for lawless, dirty officers, says new IG. Can you beat that? It says time's up for lawless, dirty officers. The new IG is saying that already. I mean, if it's acting AIG, is already in the new IG, right? Labour issues Friday ultimatum to federal government on wage arrears, page 29. Pages 4 and 5. Lautech mourns as 6 nursing students die in road crash. Ladoja, Akintola University of Technology, I believe that is. Very sad story. Page 20, 2027, Kwankwaso Makinde hold closed door meeting, right? Just to the side of Punch newspaper this morning. PDP is the kicker. Wike, Makinde camps lock horns ahead of March convention, page 12. Just above the Punch newspaper, the height of it, the peak, the apogee, atop of it, the zenith of it. Tinubu to Senate. Amend Constitution for state police now, page 2. Recapitalization is the kicker here for page 23. 13 banks race to meet March 31 deadline. Tinubu's executive order blocks 2 trillion naira NNPC fees. Page 2 has got that story. Oh, that horn, that battle. Where is it going to go? We will have an exclusive conversation for that one on Friday. All right, you best want to keep your fingers crossed, God willing. Right now, I see this big story here at the Guardian newspaper. INEC reviews timetable. APC consolidates as 2027 race begins. INEC reviews timetable. APC consolidates as 2027 race begins. Page 6. Lead firmly. Restore confidence. Tinubu charges Disu. Page 3. Add 1 to 3, you get 4, and it gives you today's story. Ministry affirms NAFDAC's right to enforce sachet alcohol ban. to another page for report shows African youths rank highest in mental health crisis worldwide. Are you gonna doubt that for a second? I don't even have no doubts. African youths, our mental health crisis is way beyond now. And that's what report is saying. Now, Nigeria underutilizing regional duty-free treaty, says ECOWAS. Page 15 has got that story. And I've got bills to pay. Let's go on a timeout. We'll be right back.
They don't you soar.
Any money where I get, I dey flex, I dey go, the best.
My dream is my dream is shopping with you in Montego.
Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
What will I live this life when I never get anything to move?
Hey, this thing we're here for radio now too, so hey, sharply let me call my Abuja Home Limited. Hey, now wow. Hello. Is this my Abuja Home Limited?
Hello, sir. Thank you for calling my Abuja Home Limited. How can we help?
My sister, I just heard your advert on radio for affordable land in Giri by University of Abuja, in Kuje, Kalshi, and Paiko. Are they still available, my sister?
Yes, sir.
In case something I want, my sister, I beg no verse. Is it true that you can pay an initial deposit of only 200,000 naira now to secure any of your land and pay the balance within 5 years? That one they happen?
Absolutely, sir. You can pay for the land outright or in installments. We have the lands that you can pay for within 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and up to 5 years, sir.
My sister, so you mean say just 200,000 initial deposit for any of my Abuja home land?
Yes, sir.
What if I want to pay 500,000 initial deposit for higher one each? I beg.
That's very okay, sir. That only means you will finish your payments earlier and collect your title documents quicker, sir.
Bam! This one see my bed. Okay then, I want to buy one plot each in every my Abuja home location you have. So, my sister, how much?
All right, sir. We have different prices for various land sizes in all the locations. The 300 square meter in Giri is going for 4 million naira only, 4 million naira in Kuje, 4 million naira in Karishi, and 2 million naira in Paiko. The bigger 500 square meter plot is also available, sir. I will send you our order form and more details on WhatsApp on this number, sir.
God will bless you, my sister. Thank you very much.
Hello, bros. How far? I beg no vessel. I've been put here for that your matter concerning that my Abuja Home Limited package. Bros, I dey interested. I beg. Connect me. I want to get their contact. I want be landlord for Abuja.
Their number now 0808 8837 426 0808 8837 426. I be if you call this other number, will be 0808 2723 824 0808 2723 824, or you can visit their website for www.myabujahome.com.
Call them now before the land finish.
My Abuja Home, live the life.
You change the level. Powell Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Our properties not your best.
Please listen to this important infomercial. It's Powell's time on radio. Abuja. Powell Homes and Shelters Limited has come with a vision of transforming housing through innovation, style and integrity. At Powell Homes and Shelters Limited, we deliver affordable luxury, comfort and reliability in real estate. We offer genuine lands, elegant homes, modern designs and flexible payment plans to make your dream home a reality. Visit us today and experience excellence you can trust. Our address is number 52, Suez Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. You can call us on telephone number 081-510-20000 or 080-925-70000. The number to call us once again is 081-510-20000 or 080-926-70000. Now let's hear what your sister and veteran Nollywood actress Patience Ozoko, Mama G, has to say about this company.
My people, my name is Patience Ozoko, popularly known as Mama G. G for General. Do you want to buy genuine lands and other properties and need a brand you can trust? Think Powell Home and Shelters Limited. With a reputation built on honesty and reliability, we ensure your investment is secured. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing personalized service tailored to your needs. Join countless of satisfied customers who have found their dream properties with us. For inquiries, please call 0815 102 0000 or 0809 257 0000. We can get you property from any part of Nigeria. Think real estate, think Powell.
Thank you, Mama G, for that wonderful talk. Remember, our office is at number 52, Swiss Crescent, Abacha Estate, Wuse, Zone 4, Abuja. We also have branches in Enugu, Owerri, Oka, and Asaba, and Nairobi. Think real estate, think Powell.
Powell Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Our properties natural best. Invest your money, create a better future. A real estate company. We be Baba for properties. Real estate. Our properties natural best.
Powell Homes and Shelters Limited, a real estate company. We be Baba for property. Our priority is to satisfy our client to the best.
Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Here to stay.
Please listen to this announcement. Are you a woman between the ages of 35 to 55 years? Do you have a scan that shows that you have fibroid? Any of these bothers you or anyone you know? Push Africa has brought good news for you. Push Africa, in partnership with Mercy Health Hospital, Abuja, is carrying out 100 free surgeries for women with fibrosis this month, and you can benefit by simply booking for a free consultation with one of our expert gynecologists. For more information, visit www.mercyhospital.africa or call or WhatsApp 091 199 90037 091 199 90037. Terms and conditions apply. Please listen to this announcement. Are you a woman between the ages of 35 to 55 years? Do you have a scan?
This one now pampa, this one now helele. It never happened before. Magic season promo from Team Pumpy Concepts. Develop our weekend.
Now so, you ask us for Team Pumpy Concept, how we go do it? It go be like magic. Only change us with some of our 60% discount on all our products. We call them Magic Season promo. Now you go take the lion's share. Hey, people don't rush up to the weather. Our land the way they Kapsana, Busape, Akugude, plus include your Chara land the way we get for you. That's what time now. This Obumbia will go finish. We don't kickstart time from Wednesday, December 10. Go reach January 7, 2026 New Year. No don't year 7 for this festive season. This now magical way to wrap up the year. Come we office way day number 12 from Morofia Street. We say to Abuja. Tell you why now 09054545468 08052888007 or 09079177774. Team Pumpy Concepts, developer that cares.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. There's a time in right here and on here. It's going to be a smart conversation, so please, as you call in, as you put your thoughts out right here on this very platform, be sure that the world is listening to you globally via the website www.eaglesfm.com, and that means that we have to be very civil and responsible and show how Nigerians truly are as against what is being projected out there, and also teach this learners and leaders, more like using a koboko. Teach them that this is how to behave. All right, not the arrogance and nonsense that some of them would go on social media to get out there and say, you know, crazy things. And it's so sad that we don't have a justice system that brings them to accountability. Well, I'm hoping that things will change this time. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you, Moses from Suleja.
Moses from Suleja.
Awesome, welcome aboard, my brother.
Let me go straight because time has gone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Gunmen again attack Adamawa, kill 25. A gunmen terrorists again attack Ondo Church, adopt people from the church. UD, with all this information we hear, I think it's a sign of warning to other state governors to secure their states.
Right.
Because as US has come to the far north, terrorizing them, these people have sprayed already. So there should be proactive security network, because these people are moving around, terrorizing people within other states. So they have sprayed already. So governors, chiefs, youths, they should stay alert. I want to thank the security men for their efforts. We are praying for them. It surely one day will come to an end.
That's right. Okay. Oh, we just lost that call abruptly right there. But Moses, thank you though, far too kind. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Auntie. How can you be killing? How can humans be killing animals like this in Nigeria? Because I call the dead, I'm sorry to use the word, it's my word, we no longer consider life. We no longer see people's existence as one of the factors. Like the last caller said, US has not started fighting them. Let US chase them out. We wait for them in the started. We know that we are encouraging them. When we call them, they say, no. NBC, we breathe hard. Don't provide them, because they have their insights. Remains that these people are not supposed to live a second. Even if you them in non-combatary state, kill them. You say 70,000 has repented. Where are their weapons? We have to tell ourselves the truth. When Niger Delta can 70,000, can 20,000 terrorists say they have turned in without a single barrel gun, who are they deceiving? It's an opportunity for them to run down to the bull, which they are always succeeding. Okay, when you fail to secure your place, you can never have a place that you can never have peace. Thank you about that.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. May say right there. Put in a clarion call out there, but I see a message via the Facebook page wall. Let's quickly go take it. And now that we see it, right, it's coming from Dr. Mrs. Ma Olibara from Owerri. She says the creation of state police will not offer solutions to insecurity, but establishment of well-organized vigilante groups at community levels in Nigeria. Criminal elements live and interact with the people, and unless their activities are exposed, they will remain threats. If we expose them, crimes will be reduced. Policemen have not been effective in policing their communities as they shield their kins and kins. Okay, kings and kids. All right, I see that. Well, anyways, it says this calls for moral and ethical reorientation. All right, Dr. Mrs. Thank you all the way from Owerri, Imo State. I want to believe that is right. Well, still keeping the calls coming through though. Let's take this one on here and right here.
Happy Thursday. You're on to Saminu from Lifeguard.
Awesome, Saminu. Welcome aboard.
My warm regards to Salati and all the wonderful callers of this wonderful station.
Very thoughtful.
You see, how long shall we continue with the insecurity problems? Killing here and there, here and there. If the US government want to help us with all sincerity, it's just a matter of time to take care of them. I believe that one day, sooner or later, we'll get there by the grace of God. But on the other hand, we have the manpower, we have the resources to do the needful for this country. And on the new IG, well, I wish him best of luck. It's easier said than done. He wants to fight impunity and corruption. Corruption issue need to be fought in the entire country. All the politicians are all tribune. This is one of our major problems in this country.
Right.
We need to fight corruption in all sincerity, with honesty. That's my take on this issue.
All right.
I look at the issue of the student that died in an accident. You know, I always say that we should drive, obey traffic rules and regulations, and take care of our roads. We should do the needful. It's very unfortunate we are losing people almost on a daily basis, apart from the killing here and there. May God continue to give us good leadership, and God continue to give us all the necessary things for this country. I want to seize the opportunity to call all the Muslims and Christians in Lenten period and fasting to pray for this country. Prayer and work go together. May God continue to bless you and bless our station.
Thank you.
Have a
You
wonderful
too.
day.
Appreciate
Thank you very much, my brother.
Awesome. Awesome, my brother, right there. Saminu giving us 2 cents. And as usual, Saminu is always the voice that tells you how it is and leaves some advice to as he also opts out. Well, I'll start with taking voice notes as I see them now. And this might just be all of the voice notes so that we can get to the voice calls, all right? And there'll be nobody left behind whatsoever. Nobody will be left behind. So let's start with this one now. This should be Matthew the Rejected Stone.
Good morning, Yudi. Good morning, Good morning, Celestine. Good morning, Amofi. Good morning, Blessing. Good morning, everybody.
Yes.
My name remains Matthew A.K. the Rejected Stone, speaking from Dede this morning.
Awesome.
I want to comment on this killing. Please, Yudi. When is this killing going to stop? When this killing is going to stop? This senseless killing. When is it going to stop? That is my question this morning. Look at what happened in Kwara State again. They attack Abiondo, they attack source, kill people again, carry people, kill people as they want to kill. In Adamawa, 25 people kill, and he still involved the life of a cousin brother to the governor. This shows a sign that nobody is exempted from their killing. But the people, our leaders, our senseless leader, our wicked leader, abusing, campaigning, looking for a way, decamping people, forcing people to decamp into one party. One day we'll get it right. God will help Nigeria one day. God will help us one day. God will help us one day. My name remains Matthew A.K. the Rejected Stone, speaking from Dede this morning again. God bless you, FM.
All right, thank you, Matthew. Triple D.
Thank you, the man with a golden voice. Good morning.
Thank you. Good
My
morning.
name is Triple D, sending this voice message right now in Waro City.
Yes.
Mr. Yudi, thank you for believing in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Catholic Bishop Conference of Nigeria warns against manipulating 2027 election. Yudi, if these people manipulate the election, what will happen? Nothing. With due respect to my spiritual fathers, we should go beyond saying they have been manipulating the election. When they want to remove good luck in power, you see the lack of protest by the current president, former president, the late Rufai, Dino Melaye, Atiku, and the likes of them. They shut down Lagos and Abuja for protest. Shake the country. Where is that protest now? Why are we just talking, not acting? Where is Leah Sheribu? Killings day by day, and we don't know the solution. Let Rise of Nigeria, the voice of the masses is the voice of God. We'll get it right because there is no any other country more than Nigeria. Salasi, original Madam Fulani, I greet you.
All right, that is Triple D. Let's go see this one here. That would be... Oh, my dear brother and friend.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother.
Good morning, Mr. Eugene. Blessed Sonny from Niger State.
Blessed Sonny.
And also, killing of Ondo, and also the insecurity moving around in Nigeria. Well, on my own opinion, I will say Nigerian insecurity is just a deliberate act. If you ask me, in my own opinion, government just keep adamant and less concerned on the issue, because the Nigeria own have not grown. Like all these foreign terrorists, you see them. This one are still hungry boys. That if government should just declare hate on them and did not see them as one of us, I am telling you, 24 hours is too much to defeat those boys. If government see that they cannot do it on that way, let them allow everybody to, defend themselves. I am telling you, if government can declare that, let me see where those boys can have their decision and do this. Most of them are hungry. Even some of them that are holding those ammunition cannot even operate it. That is one of the things. So defeating those boys is simple as ABC. Not be saying anything. They just have a big sponsor that used to buy good ammunition for them. But even them, they are no way trained. So defeating them is simple as ABC. That is why you see even our 10 officers, if they are giving go ahead, mark this word. Anytime you see they give them marching order go ahead, you see how they be destroying those boys, because those boys are no way trained. So, but before they become strong, let the government do something so that we end them once for all. Everybody will rest. Good morning.
All right. Okay, now I go to yet another one. Let's get with Honorable Edwards now and hear what he's got to say. Honorable.
Mr. Odwa, good morning.
Good morning
My name is Honorable Edward. I'm joining you from Makodi, Benue State.
Awesome.
I want to talk about the creation of state police. Creation of state police is a welcome development in a country where there is political maturity. We are not politically matured in Nigeria. I hope the government will not use this police, state police, to intimidate others not to contest, not to have access to election, not to even participate in election, because even the one we are having that are not, that we will not be paid by them. We are not finding it easy. Not to talk of the one that they are going to pay as state governors. I pray they should not give us another bandits, because a situation where someone who is trained to have a AK-47 will not be paid. I hope the president will not talk to something else. That is my fear. Thank you and God bless you.
All right. It says that's my fear, and just hoping.
Good morning to Udwag Daniel, the man with the golden voice.
Awesome.
My name is Salasi. I'm making this voice note right now from Central Area. I want to start by appreciating you for always giving us the privilege to call and contribute.
Appreciate
I want to start by greeting Triple D from Wari, Abdul from Suleja, Saminu from Laika. It's been long that I heard from Yunus Adantenio. And this Talatu, it's been long. Ochanya, Elda Onoja, Usuman Daura, it's been long that I hear from these people. I hope all is well. I just say, let me check on them.
Right.
I want to start by talking about the insecurity. You see what happens in Adamawa, coordinated attack, twins attack. That's so that it took place at the same time. So, in fact, this insecurity is the poor people that have been paying for it. It's the poor people that have been paying for this insecurity. Most of the higher and mighty, they are in Abuja. They are in secure places. They have police guiding them and other DSS and other security agents. But it's the masses that are facing. Look at what's still happening in Ondo. So people can't go to church. People can't go to mosques again. I can't get all these things, Daniel. Government must do the needful. They should stop this incessant killing that has been going on every day. Thank you so much.
All right, stop the incessant killing that's been going on all this time. Enough is enough. Let's go witnesses. Let's go witness with Anthony Witness now.
Yeah, Yudi, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Anthony Witness speaking from Suleja. I've heard what you read about the new IG. I'm acting IG. Maybe today, Belede front now. Maybe today. There are people who sang a more honey song than him.
Right.
And he ended up on 0.
Okay.
So all those should not be moving Nigerians any longer.
Okay.
Let us see it in action. Which if you walk by experience that they say is the best teacher, I don't see it happening. Then finally, on the issue of state policing, I don't think it will happen during Tinubu time. It will not happen before election. That's what I mean. It will not. Because Tinubu would want to be in charge of police nationwide. He would want to be in charge. So it will not happen. He will just continue pressurizing for his approval until after election. Then he may approve of them. So that is my own permutation on it. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. He's just witnessed. Well, on that one, I'm taking this one now. This should be from Obasanjo.
Thank you. Barrister, good morning.
Good morning to you, Obasanjo.
Aluta Senator Obasanjo. I am calling you. I am recording this voice message or voice from the Lapai city of Niger State.
Awesome, thank you.
Here we are in this country. Educated people will be praises president, praises governors. Governors will be praises president. House of Rep will be praising governor. Why? Because they are afraid. God comes to our aid in this country. Why? Because this country has gone from the hands of the evil men, evil leaders who are leading us. How many children has been put into a danger? Women's and young boys. No doubt about it. That is why we can found the issue of mining in our communities. There is no schools digging. Tomorrow, I am telling you, you will not be in your studio. Or next tomorrow, you will not be in your studio. Why? Because the educations, the elite one who we elected them to be our presidents, our governors.
Okay, Obasanjo, you overshot the time right there. I think you woke up from a concerned perspective, a concerned side of the bed this morning, and it is also very valid and all of that, your concerns. And I'm hoping and trusting that things will change indeed. And answer the witness, you say it's just mere rhetorics, right? Rhetorics, that's what Disu is putting out there. I mean, it's not the first time now where they for back. Do you understand? But then again, you said there are more people who have spoken even meritoriously. They've made solid statements. Maybe that's why we should give Olatunji Disu the backing. He probably has not spoken, in the way the others, might have spoken. And hopefully we should get it right. I want to be very optimistic with him. And I'm trusting that we will see a better Nigeria. And remember too, I also put it out there that I was going to give you a brief. Yes, I'm going to give you a brief to what hemorrhoids are. The front page of Nigerian newspaper had it that extended toilet phone use increases hemorrhoids by, is it 46% or something? Research is showing. So extended phone use on the toilet can indeed contribute to hemorrhoids, likely due to increased pressure and straining, and other factors like constipation, poor diet, and lack of exercise also play a role. Yeah? Now, hemorrhoids are like big swollen veins in the bottom, or if you like in the bum, or the buttocks, as buttocks, how you like to call it. And this pain, or this vein, swollen veins, can hurt, or it can itch. So if you started having that feeling, and you are the type that has phone in the you understand, please stop it. As soon as you're done with the business in the washroom, get out of there. right? A balloon getting full of air and feeling uncomfortable is an example, like a tiny painful bump or lump near the bum. Have you started feeling that? Like a big annoying big bug bite that won't go away? That's hemorrhoids, all right? That's hemorrhoids, all right? So in fact, remember when you sat on a tiny maybe Lego brick and it is hurting? Yes, hemorrhoids feels a bit like that, but it's inside your bum. So you feel, yeah. So you also, this happens when you maybe stain too much, when you poop, yeah, like pushing too hard, or don't eat enough yummy fruits and veggies. Fiber helps a lot. Sit too long on the toilet, like playing games too long, while you're, so if you have that habit, please change it, all right? And when you're finding it so hard and you're trying to push hard, when you're excrete, it might also strain the veins, especially when you are holding your phone right in front of you and you're there in the, you know what I'm saying. So stop it, right? Stop it. Joseph from Jai is saying, good morning, UD, good morning. Nigeria politics, the people that act as if they were protecting democracy during Jonathan's regime are same people that destroy democracy today. Killing in Nigeria is deliberate. It's a ready-made plan to be used to sabotage any regime that is not dancing to their tune. Oh, I see, Joseph from Jai. Thank you for that one. Well, the views an opinion expressed by callers and guests on this very platform is not in any way influenced by Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. I just needed to put that disclaimer out there. But my name is Udwak Daniel. I still want to say a big thank you to you. But Sports on Eagles Wings coming up in a short bit. Don't go away.
No AC? No problem. We're cooling you down with the freshest hits.
Eagles 102.3.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
I suppose it was inevitable.
Eagles 102.3.